waiting on my steam broth.
Wait, everyone, wait, hang on. I need you on. Girls' night. I think I'm gonna do wrap around. Wrap around. Oh yeah. Yes.
That's what family means to me. I'm a family.
It's day one of All State, and here we are having some breakfast and watching a movie in bed. Then I headed off to my first day of honors vocal jazz, and we all met up at lunch. Once we'd all split off from lunch, I grabbed a butterfly latte from the cutest little coffee shop because I had some extra time. So then I grabbed my little fun drink and I made the trek back over to the Civic Center where I was rehearsing because I had a busy and fun day of rehearsals to go. Here's me heading back for my dinner break. I don't think we're really allowed to film in the rehearsal room, so it's a bit of a time jump, but now it's dinner time. I didn't really have enough time to eat anything, so I was just gonna go back and kind of relax at the hotel for a little. After rehearsal got done, I finally got the chance to eat, and here's me with my chicken, and can you tell how happy I am? Yeah, food tasted so good right about then. It had been a super fun but super long day. Okay, so it was crazy. It was super fun. Obviously, like, we went to jazz and we met everyone and we got in there and the coordinator, Mr. Music, was there with all of us, and he says Peter Eldridge is not here. He is stuck in Minnesota because of the fog. So for most of the day we rehearsed everything with Mr. Music and the whole ensemble, which by the way is amazing. Like, everyone is so talented and so cool. So we rehearsed a lot of the time. The music is pretty challenging, like, it's really fun, but I had to like work hard to make sure I was on top of it, and it was tiring. Like, I honestly kind of forgot how tiring it is, but I'm ready to go to sleep. But it was a good time, And after dinner, fun story, I came back for dinner break, and we DoorDashed some barbecue or whatever, and I'm sure it was really good fresh, but I had to leave because I only had an hour and I wasn't gonna get here in time, so I'm currently eating my chicken tenders. But yeah, it was really fun being there with all my friends because we have more friends here this year, and at lunch I got to sit with them and like talk about everything that was going on. And after lunch today, I walked over to this cute little coffee shop. We stopped by last year, but we weren't able to like actually drink our stuff, so I actually got my drink today. I tried this thing called the butterfly latte. It's made with butterfly tea, and it's like kind of floral, and it had like hints of lavender and stuff. Oh my gosh, I think it was the best latte I've ever drank. But yeah, that was my little treat. And then I went to the college fair, and there wasn't a lot to do because I've kind of like already applied to schools and stuff. But I met some of my honors jazz friends there. Yeah, it was so cool to get to talk to them. Like, they were both just kind of there like hanging out. I got to see their friends, like a couple of them had friends, and I saw my friend Crispin came over, and also like my friends that I met there, they're just so pretty. Like, I love them. They're so cool, and they make the group so fun. And so I loved getting to just like talk to them, like see what they did at their schools and what their time was like. And then we went back to rehearsal, and we just like kept rehearsing up until dinner break. And then when we came back from dinner, Peter Eldridge finally was there. He had so much energy for the fact that he'd only had like an hour of sleep. Like, honestly, I'm just grateful that he came and was able to give us this time. He's so fun to work with and so energetic, especially given the circumstances. And we ran stuff with him. Luckily, we had everything kind of clean by the time he came, so it felt good. Like, he was super nice. He was like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are just so amazing." He was like break dancing, like it was crazy, like crazy. It is day 2 of All State, and after our little cozy morning together, I broke off and headed to vocal jazz rehearsal. Today we were going to be fine-tuning and rehearsing for the first half of the day, and then after lunch we were going to be rehearsing and preparing for our concert tonight. Did see my friends and take a lunch break with them, but I didn't really film it, so here's me walking back to the Civic Center where we're preparing for our concert tonight in the performance space.
It's not just me who feels it, music plays on my track, watch me forget. I'm missing you.
Afterward, the Honors Jazzers and I got some tea, but oh my gosh, look how steamy that is. And then I walked back to prepare for tonight. Okay, so today's kind of first half is kind of done, and I thought I'd recap it while I do my makeup for tonight's show. So tonight we are performing our jazz concert. And so far today, we've had a good rehearsal with Peter Eldridge. He's here. He's rehearsed us this morning. Honestly, like, I was surprised by yesterday. Like, I didn't think I was going to be memorized, but I didn't really look at my music at all today, and that made me a little happy. Tonight is our concert. I'm super excited. I have a few little solos. I have a little scat section in Lover Come Back to Me, and then I also have a few little solos in Lover Come Back to Me, and then Samba Gigi, I get to sing with one other girl in it. It's kind of fun. It's not really a solo, but it feels kind of like one. And we kind of played around with quartets for I'll Be Seeing You Today. I think we're doing it as like a full group, so it's not really a solo per se, but it was fun, like getting to play around with them. And yeah, it was a good time. Like today especially, I have found that I really enjoy getting to engage with the other jazz performers. Like that is probably my favorite part of the process, because now that we know everything, we can like really just sit down with each other and like, not really sit down, but like when we're on stage, we can just groove now, and you'll just like look over and like connect with a friend, and it's really fun. Like I feel like today especially, I've actually started really getting to know and have fun with everyone, not just the people around me or who I happen to introduce myself to. Like after rehearsal, because we had like 3 hours in the studio, and then we all went to the stage, we had lunch, and I forget what I did. I got Chick-fil-A with at the church with everyone, and then with the East people. But then we went back and we had like a sound check on the stage, and then we did a little run through, and we got to see all the regular vocal jazz people, and they are just phenomenal. Like every year everyone's just like, how are these people in this choir and not in honors? And we are, because everyone is just so talented. And so we got to sit down and hear the regular vocal jazz once we were done, and then we kind of got released a little early and we didn't have a rehearsal. So all of us in honors jazz, we went to this little coffee shop in the Twin Towers Mall. That's what it's called. And I just got a little tea, and we talked, and it was just so nice, like getting to talk to everyone. Everyone's super nice this year, and honestly probably even better at talking than the people last year, even though our group was iconic. Like we never really ran out of things to say, which was wonderful, and it was just really fun getting to talk with everyone. I am so sad that tonight is going to be the last time I'm with these people, because they're all just the nicest, and we have a lot of juniors this year, so hopefully they'll be back. But like, I always wish that this process was longer, even though it does feel special to be the first group to perform. I wish it went the whole weekend. But it's been a great day so far, and now I'm getting ready for the concert. It's gonna be a blast. I'm excited. I probably need to rest my voice, but I want to remember this and remember the days that we had. So yeah, see you tonight. Because we have a big night ahead of us, the first order of business is to eat. So enjoy me having my little turkey sandwich. And now we're all dolled up and ready for the concert. We're ready to go. Also, the elevator was being kind of funny, so we had to take the stairs to just get out of the hotel. It's time for the concert, and here we are in the beautiful theater. We're so ready to hear everyone and sing together. It's gonna be great. The show, you just know we had to get a snack, so my family and I went to this literally underground and so cool little bar. And before we hit the road in the morning, we stayed over at the coziest and most welcoming home in the world. Thank you so much to the Hells for having us. But we stayed there, and the next day we made the journey home. I'm so blessed I got to be a part of this year's All State, spending time with friends and making new ones. I love getting to make music alongside such amazing individuals, and I'm sad these days are over, but I'm glad I got to spend them with you. Here's to All State 2024.